Before going to the next exercise, we are going to discuss about the concepts. The first one is use of bar graphs with a different purpose. We will see the purpose of a bar graph. Bar graph is used to compare quantities in the different categories, like counting the amounts or comparing the amounts, characteristics of the particular thing, and frequency, how many number of times the number has occurred, like that it is called as a frequency. Of course, there are many number of types of bar graphs. We can call them all as single bar graph, double bar graph, and of course stacked bar graphs. Okay, so these are the uses of developing a bar graph, as well as these are the types of bar graphs. Choosing a scale from 0 to 50, okay, of persons, we can choose the scale like this. On a particular issue, those who are strongly agree, disagree, and strongly disagree. So like that, we can take the scale. These are all the arrangements of organizing the data. Okay, this is how we may take scale. Exercise 3.3. Question number 1. Using the bar graph, this is the bar graph, to answer the following questions. Which is the most popular pet? How many students have dog as pet? We can observe this bar graph carefully and we have to give the answer. So the solution is, this is the bar graph given by the textbook. So for the first question, cats are the most popular pet among the students is the answer, because if you can see 10 students, by observing this bar graph only, this is very much bar when compared with the remaining bars. This is very much having very good length, means having 10 units. Okay, and second question, how many students have dog as pet animal? If you can see, dogs have, okay, the students have, how many students? 8 number of students have dog as their pet animals. Not only the questions asked by this textbook, even we can give the answers for, okay, rabbits, 2 students acquired, okay, hamsters, okay, it is in between 4 and 6, so it is 5, and the others are in between 2 and 4, so this is 3. So like that, students, try to empower your knowledge. Okay, not only the textbook questions, you have to raise the questions yourself and try to answer them. Okay, next question. Read the bar graph that shows the number of books sold by a bookstore during 5 consecutive years. Okay, years 89, 1989, 1990, 1991, 1992, and 1993. Here the scale we have taken as 1 unit is equals to 100 books. Okay, so 0 to 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 600. Okay, so the question is about how many books were sold in 1989, 1990, and 1992. From the bar graph, we have, okay, the number of books sold in 1989 is about 180, this one. Okay, and 1990 it is about 490. Okay, and in 1992 it is about 295. Okay, and question number 2, in 1990, 1990, okay, about 475 books were sold in 1990. Okay, and about 225 books were sold in 1992. Okay, for question number 3, fewer than 250 books were sold in years 1989 and 1992. For question 6, on y-axis, the line is divided into 10 small parts of 10 books each. Okay, number of books. So we can estimate the number of books sold in 1989 is about 180. This is called as estimation. Okay. Next question. The number of children in 6 different classes are given below. Represent the data on a bar graph. And how would you choose the scale? Answer the following questions. We will see the scale on y-axis is 1 centimeter is equals to 10 students. Class number of children 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. Okay, 6 different classes. And the number of children are 135, 120, 95, 100, 90 and 80. It was given. How you are going to choose the scale? On y-axis 1 centimeter is equals to 10 students, like this. Okay, so taken from 80, it is 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140 number of students. Okay, which class has the maximum number of children? Tell me, students. 5th class. Okay, we will see the answers. 5th class has the maximum number of children, that is 135. 10th class has the minimum number of children, that is 80. So the number of children in class 8 are 100. Therefore, as per the question, the answer is the ratio of class 9th to the students of class is 120 by 100. Okay, this is 20 cancels in 6 times and here it is in 5 times. So it is 6 by 5, or we can write it as 6 is to 5. Next question. The performance of a student in first term and second term is given. Examinations. Draw a double bar graph choosing appropriate scale and answer the following. Okay, these are the questions. In which subject has the child improved his performance most? So for that we have to write a bar graph. In mathematics, he was improved. Okay. In which subject the improvement is the least? Tell me. In social science, previously in the first term he got 73 and now in the second term he got 75 marks. Okay, has the performance gone down in any subject? Gone down. In Hindi, down 72, now it has become 65. This is the bar graph. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 marks. This is the first term, this is the second term. First term and second term examination. Like this we have to draw the bar graph. See this picture clearly. Okay, next question. Consider this data collected from a survey of a colony. Draw a double bar graph choosing an appropriate scale. That is up to us. So what do you infer from the bar graph? Which sport is most popular? Which is more preferred, watching or participating in sports? See this table. Favorite sport: cricket, basketball, swimming, hockey and athletics. How many are watching? This is the number. And how many are participating? These are the numbers. Okay. Now we have to draw a double bar graph. So if you can see, basing on the bar graph, it depicts the number of people who are watching and who are participating in sports. I will show you the bar graph, don't worry. For the question number 2, the answer is cricket is the most popular sport. And for question 3, the answer is watching the sports is more preferred by the people. Oh my God. Students don't watch the sports, try to participate in the sports. Okay. Anyway, coming to the problem, watching the sports is more preferred by the people according to the bar graph. This is the bar graph. Okay. So cricket is the most playable game. Okay. Taking the scale of 1 centimeter is equals to 200 people. Okay, this one indicates, plain bar indicates the people who are watching, and shaded one indicates the people who are participating. Okay. Okay, next question. Question number 6. Take the data giving the minimum and maximum temperature of various cities in the beginning of the chapter. Table 3.1. Plot a double bar graph using the data and answer the following. Which city has the largest difference in the minimum and maximum temperature on the given data? On the given date. Which is the hottest city and which is the coldest one? Name two cities where the maximum temperature of one was less than the minimum temperature of the other. And fourth question is, name the city which has the least difference between its minimum and maximum temperature. This is the double bar graph. Taking the scale as 1 centimeter is equals to 10 degrees centigrade. Okay, this white colored bar indicates maximum temperature and the shaded one indicates minimum temperature. These are the cities: Ahmedabad, Amritsar, Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi, Jaipur, Jammu as well as Mumbai. Okay, since we have taken the scale 1 centimeter is equals to 10 degrees, 20, 30, 40 and 50 degrees centigrade. Okay. For question 1, the answer is Jammu has the largest difference between the maximum and minimum temperature, that is 41 minus 26 is equals to 15 degrees centigrade. For question number 2, the hottest city is Jammu with 41 degrees centigrade temperature, and the coldest city is Bangalore with a minimum of 21 degrees centigrade temperature. See this double bar graph. Okay, for question number 3, Bangalore having its maximum temperature as 28 degrees centigrade, which is less than the minimum temperature 29 degrees centigrade in Ahmedabad. Okay, and Bangalore having its maximum temperature 28 degrees centigrade less than the maximum temperature of 29 degrees as well for Jaipur. Okay. For question number 4, Mumbai has the least difference between minimum and maximum. That is, it has the maximum of 32 degrees and minimum of 27 only, which is equals to 5 degrees centigrade. See this picture carefully, bar graph. Next question. With this, we have completed this chapter. Thank you.